You're welcome. You're welcome for what?
And we're back. You're
We're
welcome for this fantastic bit of culinary experience that I just happened to create and glazed over my taste buds moments before this podcast.
That's gonna have to wait after the intro.
But
Yeah, I know, right? You got anything else to say before we start? Oh, too late.
let's
Oh, hello there. How are you today?
what's with the setup there, big?
I don't know. It's trying to be something, trying to be funny.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Oh, when did
I
you
got.
get here?
When did you get here, Nate? Ha ha! Salutations to you, good sir. I ever heard, one of the guys that listens to our podcast. He was talking to me earlier in the week, and he said, "Good and all, I just have a little teeny tiny advice." I'm like, "What?" Cut the music. Like, okay, cut music right here. There you
Yeah,
go.
I've said something about that before. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like a couple of times.
The music's too loud, or the music takes on too long, or
It
what?
just drags. It drags into our conversation.
Oh no, Frieza, he's got the Dragon Balls.
Oh no. God, fucking. I would say put that fucking comic strip up in here, but I don't think that one would be very safe for the average consumer.
I didn't put it in the last episode. I mean, I could have put it, but it was what it was. I mean, we were too busy trying to shout out this poor Gubby.
Well, when did I
Uh,
get there? Hold up. Has that always
Hold
been
up.
there?
It's been there since last week. I
Oh,
don't know how
oh
to take.
shit.
I don't know how to get rid of it. Look,
I'm a listener. I'm not a viewer.
I'm like, look at this. Still there. Logo
It
still there.
almost logo's so strong it almost knocked over my fucking camera just now.
Got
Good
the
lord.
the force is strong with this. Yeah, no. Speaking of Star Wars today, I was in a Star Wars mood for some reason, and there's dogs barking. Because I was talking to Curtis, and I'm like, I was in my last store, and I'm like, help me, Curtis One Kenobi, you're my only hope. He goes, what the hell?
Your only hope who again can't seem to show up. Starting to lose hope. And our only hope. Our only
So,
hope.
so if he's Curtis One Kenobi, does that make you Qui-Gon Nate?
Qui-Gon Nate. Oh fuck. There's always a bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish. And who in this proverbial imaginary scenario would be Yoda?
Who's the shortest person we know?
I think George.
George? Yeah, that sounds about right. He's pretty wise. We can get him. We need to get him one of those sticks that he can keep gnawing on and just be tripping balls the entire time. It'd be great.
Pendejo you are. Pendejo you are. Have
There
been
you go.
shown as you must.
Did you ever listen to that ASMR that was Yoda walks into a KFC, chokes on a chicken strip, and fucking dies?
What the? No.
Oh my God.
Uh,
We
this has
should we should
become a.
we should take a pause right here for a viewing party.
Oh
We'll put
God,
it
yeah,
in
no.
the Discord. It'll be fun.
Yeah, put it in Discord. We'll have a Discord up here pretty soon. That way people can join in. Uh, type in whatever topic you want us to talk about, like something like, for instance, how the fuck do we have a short ass month, but it doesn't equal short ass bills?
Yeah.
Bro, I was
Dude,
very salty with that.
yeah, I'm telling you, man, the bills just be juicing us.
Bro, it's just
Cost of living is continuously on the up and up. We're not getting any breaks whatsoever. Bitch, I had to buy eggs today, and it was like $6 for a dozen. That's $2 an egg. Or no, sorry, rewind. First that math. It's like 50 cents an egg.
dude, I have to fucking strong arm people to trade me with me because of all the trade wars going on right now.
Trade you what?
Well, I have nothing of value except for my soul, but nobody really wants that, so
Sold your soul to the barbecue soda company.
mm-mm.
No buybacks.
No buybacks, no returns, 25% increase tariffs.
Honestly, did you not read the company or the colony policy?
The
Defines you as
colony.
government property.
Oh, I'm somebody's property. It feels so good to be wanted now. Yeah, I mean, no. Did you get any discounts of your bills this past month?
No, but I think I skipped one.
Stupid.
I gotta go find out which one that was. The only discount that we got that I needed is FFS 25.
Yeah, there you go. Boom, right
Oh
here.
shit, I put it in the wrong
So
direction.
yeah, yeah, no.
Keep
So the
moving it
logo,
on me.
logo still up there. It'll be there for the entire episode. But right down here, for those of you watching, FFS 25, 10% off, W store.
Listen, there's
Um,
not enough energy in this world created naturally. I have to supplement at least 400 milligrams of caffeine every day just to make it through my day. Let's be real. This is a fantastic avenue I'm going to be partaking in full. Don't you worry.
you know, I got me and Curtis were going back and forth on the ingredients and stuff, and he said that some of this stuff you don't see in some other energy drinks, like stuff that you really need to help you, boost your mind and focus,
God,
pay
we all need a
attention.
mind boost.
Like Scotty Fitness, pay attention.
Pay attention.
Yeah, no, but if you go to the store, type in w.gg. I know it's not w.com, it's w.gg. I don't know what the GG stands for. Government
Good game.
GGs, yeah. So w.gg, shop around there. You got, tons of flavors. You got mystery flavors. You got, watermelon flavor. You got a Japanese soda flavor. And also, speaking of Japanese, well, actually, no, it's not Japanese, it's Korean. It's still got the solo leveling stuff, which I am going to buy once I get my paycheck. This video would probably already come out by the time I get my paycheck. So theoretically, the tubs and the shaker should be en route in 3 to 5 business days.
Mine's in the cart. I still haven't bought it. Really
But by
slacking on this.
well, what about when the time this video comes out, or this episode
Oh
comes
yeah,
out?
yeah, it should be. I think I'm gonna order it. Well, I guess, but I'll definitely have them by the time we record.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he also sent you some stuff as partners that we get. We get a little exclusive
Freebies.
items. We get exclusive items. Yeah, no. But go to w.gg, type in FFS 25 at checkout. You get 10% off. Covers the shipping cost. What do you say? Taxing shipping cost?
Sales tax. And then
Sales
some.
tax. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It covers a little chunk of change for you. So that way you can buy more. You got shakers, you got tubs. If you don't know what you want, they got samplers to where they give you a shaker and then give you like 4 sample flavors.
I've done the sample pack.
Hmm.
I did not have one that I didn't like. They were all
So yeah.
good.
So instead of sorry, no, they're not tipping ourselves out. Um, let's get back to what happened last week
What happened last week? I missed it.
on
Start from
Friday.
the top.
On
Friday. Oh,
Friday,
I do remember Friday, actually. Did you ever figure out what you were so fucking upset about?
everything. I was upset.
Everything?
Everything. Everything. Who damn my baby is not. Completely different shit. I was mad about everything.
Oh
So
man.
not only was I working my second or third week back to back of 6 days, I had to for the past like almost 2 months since January, right? Since the end of January.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, since the end of January. Every time I work 6 days, I have a. I mean, I'm gonna talk about this here a little bit later, but I've had a fucking birthday come up that entire week, and the reason I was more pissed off was because I guess because everything just got to me, dude. Just working like long ass hours, working 6 days, it gets to me, man. My brain is just it's because it doesn't have the W caffeine in there to help me focus. But
You have a fucking mush brain because you're overdoing it.
yeah, not only did I have 5 stores, but 4 of them had deliveries.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you know what? I
and
just
then,
went through that on a fucking Tuesday.
yeah, and then to make things worse, I had to drive from where I'm at 45 minutes due east or northeast, right?
I don't know.
Northeast.
I'm directionally challenged.
Okay,
I
so
can't tell the
45.
difference between my head and my ass sometimes. They look the same.
Yeah, and shit comes out of both of them. Anyways, So I had to drive 45 minutes from here, and I worked basically a 12-hour day. That doesn't include the next hour that I had to drive back home, basically. So theoretically, I worked 13 hours,
Oh yeah, screw that noise.
and
A lot of
then
effort.
Saturday, the day after, was my papa's birthday. My papa, my dad.
Oh,
So happy birthday to my dad, who literally I am yay tall and he is yay short.
hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Yeah, for those of you watching the podcast, not listening. For those of you who listen, I got about a foot difference between me and my dad, a height difference. I'm not even joking. That's basically what it is.
So you had I think you see the picture. You had a Mavericks cake, right?
No, 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 no.
No, no, is this
It
something
was
different?
a soccer team from Mexico because
Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
that's all of our favorite team. In my family, that's the team that we go. Actually, you can see it right there in the little poster that I have up here in the YouTube videos, not Spotify, but in the YouTube videos, you can see the little logo up here in the back. Where did you go?
I had to go get my fucking glasses because I can't see that shit.
I can just take it off the wall and you can bring it up to the screen, you son of a bitch.
That's all right. I also couldn't find my glasses because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Mm.
It was a bit.
Okay, so and then also back here you see the doll for their team. So right back
Nice.
here, yeah, you see that's their in English they're the goats.
Goats. How do you say goat in Spanish? Is it el
Chiva,
gato?
Chiva,
Chiva? Las
Chiva.
chivas?
Chivas de Guadalajara. Which side note, they played against their arch rivals this past week, and they ended up winning the game. Yay! So they ended up winning. They haven't beat them in like 5 years, so
Damn.
thank thank God they finally beat them. So it was about time they won the game. But I digress. So
Good, good.
I was what did you say whenever you were on the phone with me? Like the entire day when I was bitching and complaining?
I was trying to find out who pissed in your cereal that morning, but I have some joke that I made.
It was my boss who told me, "Hey, you want to work 6 days this week?" Sure. Proceeds to just anally fuck me that day,
I told you, you didn't bring no baby powder, didn't bring no lube. You just got boned at work all day. That's all it was.
bro. You know who should have brought lube though?
Hmm.
That fat rapper, because then maybe she would have been able to squeeze herself into that sedan.
Did you
Segway?
ever look up the actual details to this one? Because I had
No.
forgotten everything. It's been a week since
Okay.
we've talked about it.
So this is kind of old news. Some people already know the story, but uh, a couple months ago there was a rapper, a huge that big rapper. So much so that
Physically bit.
so
I'd
much
never heard
so
of them
that
before.
so much so that I'll put in a clip of what was it, Waterboy, or it was an Adam Sandler movie where it goes, "That's a huge bitch."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's a huge bitch. Rapper's name is Dank DeMoss, and boy is she hefty, bro. She is just bum 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 bum. She
I, sh
waddles. She does
I had every intention of looking to see if this music was any good. I never got around to it, so
neither did
I can't make any
yeah.
comment
Mm,
on the quality of art that they produce, however.
yeah, no, I don't. It's yeah, no, just I I don't I haven't even had the curiosity to just go check her out. But if you listen to her, you like her rap, kudos to you. More power to you. But when she was called, so here's the story. She was, I think, in New York or something, somewhere like that, and she called an Uber. The dude drove a sedan
As
or
many
SUV or
Ubers
SUV.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, sedan SUV. As the driver pulled up, he said, "Oh hell nah," like the 5 levels of fluffiness, like the levels of fluffiness that Gabriel Iglesias says. There's
Oh
big, healthy,
Lord.
husky, fluffy, and damn, and then oh hell no.
Yeah, that's a good one. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, yeah. She was he was not having it. She's like, "You don't fit in my car." Like, "What? Yes, I can." Like, "You don't fit in my car,"
Why are you giving this guy an accent, dude?
because he was like like Indian or something like that.
God,
So
I hope there's video of this somewhere.
Oh, my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back. Believe
My
me.
best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car? So I gotta order another lift.
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back. Believe me.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I've tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL. It's called.
No, I don't never have to order Uber X.
I hope so too.
Do we have a clip?
I haven't I don't know. I haven't really researched the video, but so the dude flat out refused to have her in his car because she wouldn't fit. So this
Mhm.
motherfucker drove off, and he told her get a bigger car, and she got so
Get an Uber XL. All right.
XXL.
Get a Hummer. We'll put you in the back.
Get you a Tesla Cybertruck.
Get the forklifts. Shove it in the back of the Silverado. Good to go. No worries.
Yeah, no. So she got so pissed off that she actually tried to sue what is it, Lyft, which is kind of like Uber, but the ghetto version of it.
Same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So she tried to file a lawsuit, and she went on to like all these radio shows and like interviews and shit to talk about the incident. The one that stuck out the most was she made an interview to a satellite show, radio show called The Breakfast Club. I don't know if a lot of people have heard of it. Listen to this. But they introduced her and she walked into the studio. As she was about to go to the microphone, she looks at the chair. She goes, "You got anything bigger than this?" And then some of the crew members proceeded to take a couch that's in the back as far as like decoration and just slide it over so she can sit down. She's like, much better. So she literally had
So
like a two-seater couch as her fucking chair.
not only to talk about the incident, but to need a bigger seat to talk about needing a bigger seat is wild. There could have been a little bit more planning happening to that awkward ass moment didn't happen.
Yeah. So I mean, if once everybody just started cracking jokes, I mean, everybody knew this was gonna happen, but the charges were dropped.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That was the big point that brought this thing back into circulation for us. We're like, yeah, we called that shit from a mile down the road.
we call this shit fucking from Timbuktu, where I think my fucking rear view mirror for my car is at because of the fucking
Dude,
weather.
we never find out what happened. Was it like was it high winds? Did you get hit? Did you ever find the mirror?
No,
Fuck it.
too far. So context. This past week we had crazy ass weather. We had crazy ass wind that would
Oh
make a
yeah.
fucking hooker be jealous how much it blew. Okay,
Oh Lord Almighty.
that's how much the wind blew today. It would make a hooker fucking jealous. And I was in one of the stores. I come out, and then at first I wasn't paying attention, and then I got in, and as I was about to, as I put my car in reverse, I'm like, something's off here. Take a closer look. My fucking whole ass rear view mirror from my passenger side of my car is just completely gone. No
Good
idea where it
Lord.
is. No idea where it went. Drove around the parking lot for a good 5 minutes. Could not even find it.
I 100% experienced that same storm that morning. Except
Mhm.
that was in a different area. All right. And I actually just sent something to you. Take a look at it when you get a second. Um, that morning driving out, I was driving down the road. It's wet. It's raining. There's a little bit of wind happening. I feel like I'm skirting all over the road, whatever. And I get I get out to my Walmart or my what's the thing the big blue the big blue not a Kmart kid
Wally World.
Wally World. We get out to the Wally World and I get in. I'm doing my business. I'm not thinking of anything except that it's windy and it's raining outside, and that
Mm-hmm.
I have to walk through it. So as soon as I get in there, I get down to business, start doing my thing. One of the managers comes up, taps me on the shoulder. I pop my headphone out. I'm looking at it. I was like, hey, what's up? You need something? They're like, oh, we're sheltering right now. There's a tornado. Like, what? Yeah, we're sheltering. Yeah, come hang out at electronics. I should have known something when I got there. And the front doors to the Wally World were blown open. Like
Jesus
the
Christ.
different panels were just. I should have known something was up. I guess I either missed it or it was coming in after me. Because like signs were flying all over the place. Freaking doors were blown off. The one I just sent you. If I don't know if you've seen it or not, but that was a video from just a little bit north of where I was. It was another one of our guys walking into a here everything's better.
Here, everything's better.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it when I was a little kid, hungry eating bastards.
You bastards.
Yeah, no, it's great. Oh, there's a video right there. Let me see.
All right, let's get a response or reaction.
Jesus Christ. Oh, the doors. The doors. Did fucking Hulk just bust through 'em?
I don't know what happened, but the doors were hanging by wires. Like there was not much
Jesus
left of that
Christ.
entrance.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Here,
The fuck.
everything's broken. Okay.
That's a good way to say that. Jesus Christ, dude. I kid you not. It looked like fucking Hulk just smashed through those damn doorways.
Yeah, I started chatting with y'all shortly after I found out. Well, at first I called the boss. I was like, "Hey, I'm sheltering for some reason. I don't know what's going on." He's like, "We have a meeting at 6:30. Be there." I was like, "What?" It
Your
was a
boss
phone
called you.
call. Yeah, it was a phone call.
I gotta go back in case you said his name again, because it's
I
always a
think I said
pain
my
in.
boss. I don't think I said it. I think I've been good this one.
Okay, good.
We'll,
Because
we'll,
it's
we'll
a pain
double
in the
check it
ass.
though.
It's a pain in the ass when you say your boss. I
Your
gotta bleep
boss,
it out.
my boss, our boss, our bosses, comrade.
My former boss, your boss. Anyways, yeah, no, dude. I feel sorry for the people that aren't, heavily inclined like I am.
Huh, you worried they're gonna blow off in the wind?
Bro, I mean, just fly up into the where the fucking airplanes are. Shit.
You know what you can do to fix that? You
Mm,
can have a better tornado. You can have a potato tornado. Just eat enough of those, and you'll pick up the pounds real quick. I promise.
Potato tornado. What the fuck is a potato tornado?
You don't know what a potato tornado is?
Uh,
So they take a potato and they put it on a stick, and they run that through
on
a
a stick.
spiralizer. And to run that through a
Oh,
spiralizer,
they're
and then
like
they
the
yeah, and then
peeler.
they fry
Oh,
them.
okay. That's what a potato tornado is. Oh, okay, cool.
Or spiralized potato. There's different names for it. I've heard them called Texas potatoes. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure this came from somewhere else first. I
Yeah,
could be wrong.
yeah. All these fucking tornadoes will fucking lift you up to the fucking planes, and maybe you can get a good seat. Unlike fucking people, from what I heard, there's a story that that I don't know if it was like United Airlines or something like that, but there was a family. I know this is a very 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 skittish segue to this, so bear with me. So apparently, there's a story of how in United Airlines, uh, there's a couple flying off to I forgot where I forgot what most of the story, but the main thing is
Details.
yeah, the main thing is they flew with a dead person next to them. So I think this person died mid-flight, and since they were like nowhere near someplace they could land, so they were just there.
I've got just a couple of questions. All right.
I might not have the answers because I totally forgot this entirely.
No, that's fine. They're rhetorical. They don't actually need answers. Question one: what kind of condition do you have to just fucking keel over mid-flight? Like you're sitting down, no extraneous exercise. Yeah, I hope you didn't starve to death. Uh,
God,
Dying of thirst would suck. If you had a heart attack, I guess, but I feel like if you're just sitting there and you just out of nowhere have a heart attack, it's probably your time to go anyway. Let's be real.
Mm.
Number two, could you not like shove the body in like, I don't know, an extra bathroom or something? Not to like defile a corpse before you move, but just to get it out of the common view for everybody else. Because the longer I'm sitting there, two things are gonna happen. If you just died, you either just pissed and shit yourself or you're about to piss and shit yourself, and I don't want to deal with that. And two, if a dead body is sitting next to me, slumps over on me, I'm suing. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it.
Going back to what you said, imagine if they did shove it to the bathroom and somebody's got to take a shit.
You better hold your shit, son.
The body
You're gonna
just
open that
slumped.
door and a corpse is gonna fall out, and you're gonna look like a bad guy.
They have it in the back in the corner of the bathroom and just the
Just have, like,
fucking boss.
have them sit on the counter in front of you, so you're just sitting there staring at each other. Have a nice little staring contest at the.
In front of I will. Oh,
You know
here
what I
comes some
mean?
turbulence.
Here comes some turbulence. Folks fall over. We go mid shit.
Going to hell. The mouth is open.
You stand up. You like try to scoot him over off the couch so you can wash your hands. His fucking head falls into the fucking latrine.
No, you're well. My scenario is you're sitting down taking a shit, and the corpse is right there in front of you on the fucking sink. Turbulence hits. The body leans over, and the mouth is open. By the way, just
I don't like where this is going.
it's straight to the throat.
Get into some weird wines and the necrosis. Oh Lord.
Would that still be considered necrophilia or what?
Yeah, I think so. I'd call it that.
Even if it's accidental, if it's not
But
on
defiling
purpose.
a corpse at that point. Looks like this man died of asphyxiation. Sir, that was post-mortem. What?
We're going to hell, dude. We're going to hell for this type of jokes, dude.
Hell
Oh
hath
man,
no fury.
like a
Like an
John
angry
Cena tornado,
merchandiser. Oh yeah, that too.
like an angry John Cena segue. So last weekend, did you watch Elimination Chamber?
I've seen clips. I don't hadn't watched the whole thing, but I actually watched the whole heel turn. I got on the old YTs and watched the whole sequence of events. Right. I watched like the 17-minute heel turn video or whatever. Which is solid. Good watch. Entertaining.
It was a fun fun match too. If you saw it from beginning to end, it was fun to watch. I mean, those shows are usually fun. I mean, it's called the Elimination. I know this is gonna be very sports related, very wrestling related. So you don't want to see skip forward ahead. I don't know where the timestamps are, but you know, just push push that button to fast forward if you don't want to hear about wrestling. Yeah. Anyways, so usually WWE has these pay-per-view events called, or not pay-per-view events anymore. They're called premium live events, PLEs, and this one is called Elimination Chamber. Always chaotic, always fun to watch, always crazy as hell because people be jumping off the pods. So basically, the rules are there's 6 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 people are stuck are in pods, or not stuck in pods, but they're like, inside pods. 2 people start, and then I think every 3 minutes somebody else joins in from one of the pods
Yeah.
until everybody, And then if you get if you lose by a pinfall or submitted, you get eliminated. So
Yeah, I think one of my favorite bits before the whole heel turn thing, because I've seen a few parts of that as well. Was the fucking John Cena just fucking throwing everybody over his shoulders like in rapid succession. It's like, whoop, tossing this motherfucker, tossing this motherfucker. I'm gonna beat this motherfucker with another motherfucker.
That's just his go-to. I mean, he's so old. That's his go-to move now. Just
Like wasn't Paul? I think that was the first time I've seen Paul in the in this sport as well. Yeah, I heard he's been doing
Logan
it for a
Paul.
while, but yeah, he's been doing it for a while. But
Yeah.
that was the first time I actually saw anything happen.
So
I
I think
don't
it
I
took
don't
place.
follow very well.
I think it took place in Toronto, which, by the way,
Canada?
Logan Paul did something funny. So if anybody watched the hockey game, the Four Nations hockey game, which I don't know if some of y'all watched it or not, or some of y'all watch hockey or not, but it was USA versus Canada, and when they did the U.S. national anthem, they started Canadians started booing the crap out of the national anthem. So Logan Paul saw that and heard that. So before he came out for that match, he went to the back and walked out with a fucking U.S. flag.
Nice, solid, solid.
So that's smart heel thinking right there, dude. Like, say what you will about the guy, but I respect him because he actually takes his craft as a heel in wrestling very seriously. Like, and then his athleticism, like he actually trains, he actually like puts in work.
Yeah,
So a lot of the stuff he does is very, like you don't expect it from him because you're like, oh, this guy, is just a YouTuber. He doesn't know how to do this, blah, blah. No, like this guy is literally flipping, like doing backflips and just aerial things off,
didn't he catch Rey Mysterio,
Yes, that I
preventing him
will.
from having a fucking terrible accident
Yes,
mid-match?
so Rey Mysterio, I think, did like a backflip or something onto Logan Paul during a match that they had a while ago,
Hmm.
and I guess the way that that Rey Mysterio's momentum brought him, he was
Yeah,
about
he
to
was
go.
short.
Yeah, he was about to go neck first into not a good time, and Rey Mysterio is already old, so he shall be. We should wrap him around in bubble wrap at this point. This boy is a sacred treasure to the Mexican community. And so he does a flip. The rotation is off. So Logan Paul, quick thinking, moves, grabs him in midair, and finishes the process of the finishing move or the move that he was going to do, but does it in a safe way to where Rey Mysterio's neck is unharmed.
Yeah, that would have been really fucking terrible. That's
I
what a
mean,
lot of these guys go through too. All the
yeah.
injuries. We get fucked up.
So wrestling is not fake; it is predetermined.
Yes.
But a lot of the shit that you see as far as like them flying off from like 15 feet up in the air, like up these ladders and going down like these still like gimmick, tables and stuff, it's still gonna hurt, dude.
It's
You're
still a
falling from
table.
that, huh? It's still a table and a ladder and a chair. Whatever you're gonna land on, it's still gonna hurt, no matter if it's as soft as rubber.
Yeah, it is an impressive display of athleticism, or so
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
know.
in my recent introduction to it.
Yeah, I mean, you say you've never seen wrestling.
Not until recently, not until it was on Netflix.
I've been watching it since back in the 90s, 2000s, when it became the Attitude Era, back in its
Damn, you're old.
peak.
You're old as fuck.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Um, back in its peak, dude. Back when Stone Cold Steve Austin was still around, back when The Rock was, still full time, Triple H, who's now the COO of WWE.
Damn.
Yeah, you had Undertaker, you had Kane before he became the mayor of Knox County.
He said the
He
mayor of
became,
Knox County.
yeah,
Yeah, this could be a
Kane.
mayor. Well, that's not the
Kane.
craziest thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, we had fucking
The
what was it?
governor.
Oh, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, there was actually Jesse Ventura. He was actually a governor of California.
Not really.
Jesse Ventura, not to be confused with Ace Ventura. Jesse the Body Ventura was an old professional wrestler, and after he retired, he got into politics and went to as a California governor.
Yeah, time to start using the brain, not the body.
Yeah, so, but yeah, no. Going back to the elimination chamber. Yeah, it's like plexiglass, little cubicle, whatever, or little like
That's a
pod or
box.
whatever. Yeah, it's a little pod basically. It's all plexiglass, and then you see people just running in, like slamming other people into it, just breaking the hell out of it, getting on top of the pod and just jumping off of it into the ring. And then there's like steel all over like this giant containment is like right on top of the ring. So
Yeah.
like the ring outside of the ring, there's nothing but like steel. So it was a good entertaining show. But eventually it was CM Punk, which a lot of people know who CM Punk is. versus John Cena. So they
Mhm.
them two were the favorites to win it. And ultimately, CM Punk got curb stomped onto the outside of the ring where there's all that steel. And then John Cena took advantage and ended up beating CM Punk. So it's John Cena on his retirement tour heading to his last WrestleMania.
Yeah, that sounds
But
about right. That was
but
that's the move. He said he was gonna do it.
yep, but hold up. Wait a minute. There's more.
There's
What happened
more.
next? What happened next was Cody Rhodes, who is the current reigning champion, comes out. He gets all, buddy buddies with John Cena, and then The Rock comes out. The Rock comes out, tries to get Cody Rhodes to join him to be, you know, part of his group or whatever. Cody Rhodes, literally in wrestling, which by the way, by this point, it's been PG the entire, like for 20 plus years. PG. Literally on a PLE, Cody Rhodes said, "Go Rock, you can go fuck yourself."
That's like is that like the first recorded F bomb?
hmm I
Nice.
mean, there's been a recorded N bomb, like the N word.
Ooh.
But
Oh.
that was a
Oh.
long time. It was literally a long time ago, and it
This is
happened like that.
WWE
Yeah,
1930s. Gotcha.
no, like 1990s. So, but yes, no. He literally dropped the F bomb in the middle of the show, and sorry, water break. Literally, everybody was celebrating. He gave John Cena a hug. The Rock is like, okay, I've got a plan B. He did the whole, put your finger on your throat and just finish it while John Cena was hugging Cody Rhodes. And then after they finished, John Cena went, "Whoa!" Just kicked Cody Rhodes in the nuts,
Kicked him right in the dick.
kicked him right in the dick. Mind you, throughout this whole process, what was funny and hilarious that I couldn't take this seriously was Travis Scott came out with The Rock because he has his song is the theme song for WrestleMania this year.
Mhm.
Came out with The Rock, and throughout this whole process, this motherfucker was in the corner just lighting a blunt, just smoking it like nothing.
There's no way this guy got like I don't know what the whole thing was. It was weird to watch because he's like sitting here, he's like looking down, right? It looks like pretty sus, and like looking down like
Yeah,
this. And it's like he's like, what's up? And then he goes, like, what is
he's
happening?
burning. The commentator's just like,
That's
he's
all it
burning the sage. He's
He's
burning
burning
the
the
sage.
the rage sage. What the fuck is going on?
Like, I cannot take anything seriously because Travis Scott in the corner just blazing it up and shit, just smoking a blunt. Oh God.
To be fair, one of my favorite bits from that entire sequence of events was when Travis Scott took his chance to smack that shit.
Oh,
Cody Rhodes
dude.
while he was down.
Well, to be fair, these wrestlers do practice like chops, where like you can't really gimmick a chop to the chest. So there's
Hmm.
people that actually like just straight palm you right in the fucking chest, to where it leaves you like fucking grated cheese just right here.
Rest.
So Cody Rhodes might be used to it. So to him, a slap from Travis Scott is just probably just a little,
Yeah.
flick of the a little flick, little slap on the wrist. I mean, but yeah, no, like you said, Travis Scott, like once Cody Rhodes was like, beating the shit, Travis Scott just, whah, just smacked the shit out of Cody
This is
Rhodes.
after getting himself done through the face with like the equivalents of brass knuckles. That
Mm,
was rough. The story behind that was his daddy's Rolex.
that's the
I
story
watched I,
behind
wa-
it.
I watched that interview. That was
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, no, so John Cena, after 20 plus years of playing the good guy, playing the proverbial Captain America, the Golden Boy, has finally said, "Fuck it, Hail Hydra,"
I
and
reckon
joined The Rock for
motherfucker
the
said.
comic book.
So kids, all these kids know who John Cena is, right?
Yeah,
He's been the good guy. You said about it, right?
every
He's
single kid out there knows who John Cena is. They got the action figures, the fucking sweatbands, the replica t-shirt.
my boy doesn't watch wrestling, and he's like, And his name is John Cena. He's like the meme. He's the meme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's the mean guy. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking so he's been this fucking idol this entire time, just out of nowhere. Fuck them kids. Like he's
Pretty much, that's what John Cena said. He said,
gonna go fucking
"Fuck them
wild.
kids."
It's his
Man,
retirement year. Fucking live it up, boys.
bro, somebody told me like, "Oh, bro, like, what you think of John Cena turning heel?" I'm like, I kind of expected it because I mean, it was his last year wrestling, anyways. So he said, "You know what? I'm gonna do something that I've never done before as my final goodbye." And you know, I'm like, if if he turned bad, if this is the first time he's gonna turn bad, right now would have been the perfect like right now is the perfect time to be bad because he
It's
played a
kind
good guy.
I was
Oh,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
it's kind of terrifying seeing his heel face too. 'Cause he's always smiling, right? When he like gets out. Now he's just like,
It's like that meme from Squid Games of like when you start your job when you've been there for 2 years.
oh man.
But John Cena basically said fuck them kids and just turn a bad guy. And all the videos that come out of little kids crying, throwing tantrums, throwing
Us.
John Cena toys, bro, it is the funniest. I feel I should feel bad for these kids, but at the same time, it's funny as hell how over dramatic some of these kids are.
The kids are pure of heart. They just saw their hero fucking go turn bad. Well, come on now.
So I kid you not. Yesterday I saw a video of a kid literally left speechless. He could not say a word, mouth open, just staring at the TV. Just is
This,
there a ghost?
this
Is that a
poor
ghost?
this poor get what?
I'm like, was that a ghost?
It might have been. I don't know. I wasn't paying
So
attention.
I saw a shadow just like somebody walked in front of the light.
Sorry, well,
You
I'm
know,
sure there'll be another one here momentarily.
I know, right? So yeah, just this kid just mouth wide open, just staring at the TV, just
Poor kid probably
in
just dropped a
little.
brick in his diaper.
There he goes again. There goes the
What?
ghost.
Where?
You got to watch the YouTube to see this little uh comedic timing. But so what do you think of all this? Like, what do you think of John Cena finally going bad?
Oh, fucking took him long enough. I think he's gonna be a scary ass heel because he's an actor too, obviously.
Yeah,
But I feel like
shit,
it's good play.
shit. You know where Cody Rhodes should go to lick his wounds?
Ooh,
He should go to Hooters
I
before
don't
they
think
close.
I was gonna say I don't think he can do that for much longer.
So yeah, no. Going to a news story. So Hooters this week filed for bankruptcy. I did not see that coming at all.
Neither did they, apparently.
Shit.
There's got to be
Have you-
some kind of like
So
news article that we
So
missed.
did you ever go to Hooters, by the way?
Like once.
What did you think of it?
It was all right.
It was all right. What about the wings?
I didn't have the wings. I had the strip cheese sandwich.
Oh no, not the stick cheese sandwich.
To be fair, that was a good
Wait.
sandwich.
Wait.
It was just cheese and chicken strips. How can you fuck that up?
Did you see a strip tease or a strip cheese?
Yeah, strip cheese. It's just the sandwich.
Oh, I thought you said
Like
strip cheese.
chicken
I'm like,
strips and cheese.
I was about to say strip tease. What Hooters did you go to? Because I want to go to that one.
I think it was named that way for a reason.
It's like a comedian said a joke the other day. It's like he was talking about it, and he's like, "My dad has no filter. I took him out to eat, and he's like, I remember when Hooters used to have wet T-shirt contests, and the women were much more beautiful back then. It's like Grandpa or Dad, no, the chicken was better, and now we have them, model dressed with aprons on. What kind of Hooters has this become?
Son,
Dad.
this is an
No, no,
IHOP.
yeah, yeah, no. It gets better. Dad, this is the Buffalo Wild Wings, and that's a guy. His name is Trevor. Oh, what can I get you there?
Damn, what a fucking turn of events.
I know, but I wonder if the one by Curtis is gonna close down because that one actually looks pretty good since it's like right by the lake.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I have not kept track ever. I don't think I've been to a Hooters since I've been in Texas, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, where are you from again? Oklahoma?
Born in Oklahoma, grew up in Kansas City.
Oh, no wonder you haven't. Sorry.
Yep, get it out. You weren't in the middle of or weren't in the middle of a sentence or anything.
I lost my train of thought. Body, yada, yada. Marty, we can do that. No, that just yawn just came out of nowhere. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. I finally get to rest. Um,
I don't. I worked 6 days this week, and I got
uh,
screwed on Tuesday.
yeah,
That's a
you did.
different story.
Yeah, you did. Um, I said I get to rest, but then I look to my right and there's like a vase of flowers right here, and I'm like, I said rest, not eternal rest, okay?
Not eternal rest.
I'm not dead yet. Get the flowers away from me.
I was, I was, I was knocking back some energy drinks the other day. Fucking had a little. I think
Wait,
my
wait,
heart
wait, wait.
skipped a beat.
Was it Debbie? Was it Debbie?
Unfortunately, not. I haven't got my pin, but
Okay.
I promise I'll make. I'll commit. Don't worry.
Yeah, next week
But
I'm gonna have the tub. By next week I'm gonna have the tubs, and they're gonna be right there or right behind me or wherever.
you're gonna have to find a
Some,
shelf or something,
hmm, I can put them right here
dude.
next.
Go to
I can
like
put
a
them right
Hobby
here.
Lobby and get like one of those. See if you can find like some like white quartz-esque like Roman columns. Just put one on each side behind you with the fucking tub behind you.
It's like right there and right
You
here.
put like
Just
a put a little gold light around it.
it's funny. That would be funny as hell. But yeah, actually that would be nice right up there. I mean, this room could use a little bit more stuff. I mean, and then you got hanging this poster right here, but that's about it.
I had
You know,
shelves with all my pop figures on them, but they fell and ripped the paint off the wall, so I'm not using those shelves anymore.
why did you use the shelves that you can just like supposedly you just stick them on the wall and then when you're done you just kind of rip the little glue
Yeah,
from the
it's like a
bottom?
command street. It was kind of like that.
Yeah,
I don't think I have any in out here. I think they're all in the bedroom.
they're
But
all
they
in
were
the
all
bedroom.
like they all like interlocked in each other, and on the back had 5 little sticky tabs, and you just press and hold onto the wall, and they all interlock in like a honeycomb pattern. Super cool. Until I was taking a shit and they fell.
God damn! How fucking strong of a shit did you have to take to make the walls move?
I guess I had to. I guess I decided I was just gonna power wash the fucking toilet or something because I guess the walls decided they were gonna shake afterwards, and either that or my neighbor upstairs fell over or keeled over and died, and that was enough to fucking shake the wall. I don't know, but it took the paint off the wall with it.
Well, was it you or was it somebody else that they said they're gonna take like a high protein diet?
Oh, that was poopy pants.
That was Poopy Pants. Yeah, no, he got the whole high protein Poopy Pants diet that day or what?
I guess. Poopy pants is gonna end up fucking blowing the piping out of Wiley with the amount of protein he's taking in, boys.
Well, Rockwall at this point because that's his area now is Rockwall.
Oh, I forgot. He actually got it has an area now.
Yeah, he has an area. I
Congratulations.
I had an area for a week. I'm off for the next 2 days, but I think I might be back there Sunday. So hopefully I left it nice enough for the person that's covering me the next two
I was gonna
days.
say, I don't know, Sunday's the start of the week, but those are homeboys regular days off, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you'll be back there Sunday.
yeah. So I mean, I did my best to keep up with that story, but it,
I used to do that shit every time.
I'm gonna send
Welcome to what I used to deal with.
I'm gonna send Poopy Pants to Hooters as a final goodbye. Just take one last shit out of Hooters.
Just blows out their fucking sewage main.
Oh, wait. I do remember the story I was going to tell you right now. So
Lay it
before
on
we
me.
leave, let me tell you this last story.
A little wrap up story. Here we go.
So, okay. I was on TikTok earlier today, right? And
Mhm.
every now and then there's like random stories like, wife cheated on husband, wife slept with husband's best friend, these type of Reddit stories, right? And I like listening to these crazy, wild ass stories. One of them caught my attention because it was just horrible. Just I'm like, these people do exist, but I've never, it's just crazy as hell. So, anyways, some dude posted a question or made a video with a question that said, "What's the what's the most shocking thing you've seen at your job?" And then it smash cuts to a girl. She says that she used to work at a GameStop and in Ohio or something like that. So, anyway,
Mhm.
she says she in her area, there's a lot of little gaming stores. I mean, hell, there's one right down the street here in Garland or here in Wiley. It's called Gaming Nerds, where people can like gather, play, Magic the Gathering, D&D, all this different stuff, right? But or your little dice, your
Yeah,
little dice
tiny
again.
dice. Yeah, go
But
throw some dice.
yeah. So they can play Magic the Gathering, they can play like any type of trading card game, whatever. But we've all heard the horror stories of some of these guys not being in the best hygiene.
Oh Lord, oh no.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I've read a few stories. I've heard a few stories of like people walking into some of these store or some of these places, and they're like, "You're not coming in because you stink." Because they got bad odor. They smell like a fucking dumpster fire.
How physically asserting is a game of Magic? Because I play Magic the Gathering. I've got more decks than I actually need, and I've never once, don't think I've ever broken a sweat playing a card game before, unless it was like Uno, and that shit got really fucking intense.
If it's Revenge Uno, then yeah,
Revenge Uno.
it's getting pretty fucking intense. No,
Revenge Uno.
so,
The less angry cousin of straight up hate crime Uno.
right. So the it was more of like I think they use it more as like a strategic way to like kind of like disrupt the opponent's thinking, or they just don't know how to take care of themselves. They're just like
That is the worst thing to do. Why would you do that?
they're just
You don't
basement
have to.
goblins.
You don't have to think. You got to believe in the heart of the cards.
You don't have to think to put on deodorant. That's what's literally I cannot go anywhere without putting on deodorant. Like
But
even when I'm about to sleep, if I know I stink, I put on some deodorant because I'm like I don't want to stink while I'm sleeping.
I got an emergency thing of deodorant in the car for in case I
Yeah.
get those days that are just extra heavy, boys.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, no, it's just like some of these people like they're just basically basement goblins who just stay in their room, just have a complete mess, don't fucking take showers, fucking whatnot. We've heard these stories before, right? So this
Hmm.
lady continues on to say that there was this one guy that he got kicked out of all the local gaming stores that it was in his area. So much so that he had to drive an hour away to a GameStop just so he can like um, trade in cards and video games and all this stuff, right?
Hmm.
And she said that this dude showed up to their store, tried to trade in some Xbox games, and once they opened up the cases, fucking roaches everywhere. Just
Gross.
yes,
Gross.
yes, and so much so that it made you sneeze just
Gross.
thinking about it.
Gross.
So he
Yep.
said that like there were dead ones, live ones, like little fucking just
Get that
shit
shit out of
everywhere.
the store. You infest my
Exactly.
store. That's it. Gross.
And this dude like literally stunk up the whole place.
I quit.
PO every yeah. Made
Calling
her
the
want to
police.
quit. Made her want to quit. So this dude is talking to like one of the guys that works at the GameStop with her, and she overhears them talking. She says that the reason that this dude got kicked out of the last game shop was that they were having a tournament, and this dude was in the middle of this tournament, and he got into a heated debate between his opponent.
Hmm.
So whenever the shop owners said, "Hey, knock it down," or let's, you're out of here, bud, or whatever, like they try to get him to stand up to go outside or talk to him and cool him off, right?
Go stand in the breeze.
Yeah, and well, yeah, pretty much because he was already kind of stinking, right? She says that this motherfucker stood up and there was a fucking shit mark right on his seat
Gross.
and on his fucking shorts. So she said that the entire time this dude was trying to play it off as he's the most, they should thank him for being so dedicated to a game
Did he shit his pants in the middle of
that
it?
yeah, that he's so
Damn.
dedicated to playing the game that he shit his pants while he's in the middle of the like he was trying to be that, trying to be the hero or trying to be the top dog.
Isn't that like
But
the fucking uh, South Park World of Warcraft episode where they have
yeah,
to go in with the fucking shit bucket?
pretty much.
Good Lord Almighty.
So they say that she said that the guy kept on saying that the shop owner told him to clean up his shit or else he'll be banned. But he kept on like trying to make it seem like he was the good guy here, not the bad guy. So the police got involved and they finally got him for trespassing and they kicked his ass out of there.
That's a biological hazard. That's like fucking. That's like a fucking Oh shit! What are the things that? What are the things? The rules of war? Fucking Geneva. That
Off
like
the
that's gotta like violate the Geneva Conventions or something. This motherfucker came back. That's like the equivalence of bringing mustard gas to a fucking battlefield. There we go again. Not another mustard.
That's an old meme. That's an old meme. It's sorry, Kendrick. Old meme. Um, yeah, no, dude. And I was listening to it. I was watching it. I'm like, what the fuck? There's actual people out there that do this shit. That like, first of all, don't put on deodorant. Second of all, shit their pants in the middle of a fucking trading card game.
Motherfucker took shit the bed to a whole new level.
Motherfucker caused a shitstorm. Literally.
Motherfucker was talking shit and taking shit.
Uh, Motherfucker took the term poopy pants to to a whole new meaning.
Oh boy. Well, ain't
Oh,
that some shit?
I bet you that's what the fucking people in there were thinking. Ain't that some shit?
Aw shit. Here we go
Huh.
again.
That's it. We're done here.
Oh
That's it.
man.
We're done here. You got
We're done with
anything
the
final
shit
words?
Well, I guess to sign off, I'll do this very succinctly because I want to bitch about Tuesday. But I'm gonna do it in the less than a minute.
Okay.
All right, you ready? 5 stores, 4 deliveries, 3 cities, 2 headaches, 1 inventory, 0 fucks to give. That's it. Fuck Tuesdays.
For fuck's sakes, we'll catch
For
you in the
fuck's
next one.
sake.
We'll see you in the next one. Make sure to see on w.gg. Type in FFS for a 10% discount. We'll see you next week.